Hello, lords and ladies. Private York here, back to the front. It's crazy out there. Gonna get crazy in here too, because time for me to start laying down the law. We head back to Galarian with more Pathfinder. That is righteous. Now we've taken Dresden. We're on to the citadel. Let's get in there. We're all rested up. We're all healed, actually. That's good. We'll be not like that. With no death door or anything. So, actually, before we go in there, is there anything over here anyway? Yeah, there is, look. I don't care about that, actually. We can sell that sometime, but we don't need to right now. We've got so many pets, we can basically carry everything. Right, into the dungeon. Why is the citadel's dungeons near the top? That makes no sense.
There are many roads to success.
Come on, Darren, get your lazy butt up there, will you? We're all waiting on you, golden boy. That was all the junk we left behind on people. Well, demons and stuff that we...
No.
There'll be some people too, if you can call...
Rely on me.
if you can call cultist people. I'm not sure myself. What's that?
My expertise prevailed.
That. That did something. Whispers of madness. Demonic spirits haunt the walls of the dungeon, and while their constant whispering never becomes loud enough to allow intelligible speech to be heard, the constant murmurs grate on your nerves. After every 10 minutes spent in the dungeon, non-chaotic evil creatures must succeed at DC 14 will save to resist taking 2 points of... Oh! Ew. That's not good. Get in there. We've got very little room because we're fighting on the damn damn little ramp here. Didn't exactly do much to us though, did it? Well, that's just a start. I've got what? Hang on. 90%, not 65.
Seems my expertise was not enough. That posed little challenge.
Both a little challenge. I missed it the first time, you silly bugger Yorkie. Right. An old woman, half-elf by her appearance, hangs limp in shackles. Her head is slumped down to her chest and strands of dirty grey hair cover her face. Her rags don't conceal the poor woman's horrible condition. Her body is covered in old scars and fresh wounds. A piece of flesh has been torn from the leg, her left leg, and there are numerous fang marks on her arms. Her right wrist appears to have been gnawed, and the hand has withered. Ooh. She's not in a good way. It's hard to believe that life still lingers in such a mutilated body, as the woman raises her head with effort. Clear blue eyes stare back at you from under the grey eyelashes. Crusaders, here. I thought I was delirious when I heard the sounds of battle. After so many years, are we really retaking Dresden? Yeah, let me help you first. Let's get you down from there. You're free. The freed woman leans heavily on the wall. Thank you. After so many years, who are you? My name won't mean anything to you. It's been so many years. You keep saying that. My name is Yaniel. Oh, that means a lot to us. We know you. I used to be a knight of the citadel when Dresden was still a proud crusader stronghold. On the day Dresden fell, I was covering the refugees' retreat. Alas, I was taken alive by the spawn of the abyss as they flooded the city. Everything set. I've been locked up here. Within these walls that were once my home, now a prison and a torture chamber. The woman dropped her head heavily to her chest. Daniel, that name is remembered throughout Wendef to this day. Friends, we are in the presence of a living legend, or rather a half-living one. Dealer can't hold back in a sounded yelp. You've been in the dungeon since the day Dresden fell, sister. That's over 70 years. Daniel herself. You don't know me, although I didn't mind meeting you. But I went to your memorial service. It was painful for everyone, but your memory brought people together. Many say that we can't give up because Yaniel didn't give up until the end. So all this is not in vain, only I thought you were younger. Yet 70 years ago. You are well remembered, Yaniel. Those who you saved made your name a legend. I have your sword Radiance with me, and I wish to return it to you. The old woman listens to you, slightly tilting her head, but winces when you handle the sword. She looks down at the mutilated, shriveled hand. I have no way to hold this sword. My time has passed, as it served new heroes. It would only be a bitter reminder of the past in my hands. Fair enough. So you saw Dresden before its fall and saw the valor in the days of the First Crusade? Oh yes, I saw all that. The woman smiled a strange smile. The walls of the citadel seemed indestructible like mountains, but they were not Dresden's true defences. The sword was. It alone weakened the demons and stopped them from teleporting here freely. It gave the defenders new hope. So it was, until the ambitious and arrogant young Staunton brought the city to ruin. He stole the banner and doomed Dresden to fall. Staunton was once a strong fighter, the bane of demons, but he became the executioner of his comrades. Such things happen. You know where the Sword of Valor is? The woman closed her eyes. I feel its presence even now, when the sword is weak and dormant. It's near, in the very citadel. There is a passage from my prison to it. Keep going through the dungeon, and you'll find the banner. Why did the demons do all this to you? The woman closes her eyes and speaks pensively, in a measured, introspective manner. The demons, think about it, they're interesting creatures. They appeared when mortal souls touch the very fabric of the abyss, and they always carry it with them. The imprint of humanity. It's distorted but visible. You might expect entirely inhuman sword and action from the spawn of a plane of primal chaos. In fact, they're all mundane and relatable. And one of the manifestations of this deep humanity is the demon's love of trophies. I am one such trophy. A living reminder of the day they washed over the strongest crusader fortress like a tidal wave and turned it to their den. I have to go. You stay here and wait. My people will find you when the city's been freed. Alright, we'll talk later. Anything there? We have that. The camera. No one's going to use that. Although, isn't that a monk weapon? If you're ever up close and personal, you can use that. I don't think you ever will be up close and personal. You're an archer. If it's necessary, you might be a bit more prepared.
Enemy approaching.
Oh.
Out of my sight.
Oh god. Okay. There's a lot of damage there. Thanks for daring to do his magic.
I welcome your company.
That will do. Right, well, that's there. Let's go this way, I guess. Ow.
I must accept my failure. I must accept my failure. My
Got it.
expertise prevailed.
What was that crown? Got Cloak of Blood 10. Plus 2 on the rage effect. No one uses rage, but still it's a plus 2. I'm using plus. Oh, I need that one. Is okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's plus 2 too. That's plus 2. That's plus 2. Plus 2. That's plus 1. You can have that. Intelligence and charisma. You've just got intelligence. Charisma helps you too. There you go. I mean, clearly no one needs that, is there? Never mind that. Right. Darren,
The pleasantries.
get forward, just do another of these. Get mounted, you should be on your wolf. They didn't live long.
Focus on the goal.
Live short and don't prosper.
Can't hide from me.
Uh-oh. I don't see where that...
Watch out for trouble.
Ah! It's this way. There it is.
My expertise prevailed.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Aha! Thank you for
We got levels being lost here.
Shall survive this. This is
Let's see who's lost our levels. I have, I've lost 4. Yep. Oh no, Darren lost 1 as well. What's this? This wall, oh hang on. Looks fragile, sense cut, okay. Looks like we can get in there if we've got the athletics. Raggy books, right. Okay, whatever, there's books there, we know.
calm.
Oh.
There are many roads to success.
Oh.
That posed little challenge. My expertise prevailed.
What's that? What was that? Don't know. Let's look at the whole thing. That's it? No. Like a circle, wasn't it? Oh, it's that. Eluding target. The armor class. +2 buckler grants you a +2 dodge bonus. Oh, when we get to see Camille again, we got some nice gifts for her, if you remember. You need some healing. Oh, and there's some spells you can learn. Not this door, what's this?
My expertise prevailed.
Oops.
Very air in here feels heavy with the victim's pain and fear. The remains of this unholy warrior, unknown warrior, due to holy aura. If death at the hands of the demons is a martyr's death. But we don't need to dispel any chaos yet. Fervent whispering, or is law religion's hurt, is concentrated around this stone. A multitude of voices whisper praise several gods. Fervent whispering, multitude of us speak several ancient languages. Fervent whispering, dispelment. Okay, so that's Arcana 25. That seems to be the easiest.
Oh, I failed.
Oh dear.
Practice my combat abilities. Is always an option.
That's not good.
No challenge at all.
Got that one.
Oops.
We are the light.
Oh lord.
By the darkness.
Who's our law religion person? Not me. Not you. Not you. Well, there. Alright, so... take that off me. Give it to you. And
The
you...
world is full of wonder.
No, Natty, no.
Oops.
Try again. Actually, let's see how badly we're failing it first. Not showing me on that one. Alright.
Easy.
Okay, it wasn't easy. You messed it up. Okay. Not sure what that did for us, but... We got some people who need some restorations. I do. Yeah, it certainly does. Yeah.
I will guide.
Really not sure what it did for us. It just gave us some experience, I guess. Nothing else, huh? Oh. Not sure that was worth it then.
They choose to stand against me.
You done? Then get some healing back on us.
The world's not ending just yet.
Alright. Now, I think we're getting somewhere tighter. Let's buff up and save. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Ah, come on. Good. 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 Oh no, we all do, don't we? Because the six of us. This, one at time. Then everyone who's not me can have this. And her horse can have that. Healer.
Bright future awaits.
Plan. Well, I got 3 pets.
Is there
You.
trouble?
Is that for me? You. This on everyone else. Everyone who can use it. That on Easy Wolf's dead, so that will heal myself. And that on That one. No. I might. Maybe I should put on you. I can't remember. Oh yeah. Defense from arrows. You and you can have that. Then you can have that. Yeah, transmutation. Huh? Oh. He's at 9th level. The brown flesh transmuter can target others with her transmutation spells. Expend 1 point of arcane reservoir to change any transmutation spell with a range of personal to a range of touch. Alright, and then, okay. I don't know why it did that. There you go. That's good. Alright.
Time's not waiting.
Never stop.
And then we'll get that on there. Actually, no we won't. Bowling. Get that on. Get that on. Now. This! You look familiar. Compared to the deplorable state the city is in, the room is remarkably clean and orderly. Its simple furnishings look solid and made to last. A man you met in Canabras is standing by the anvil, blacksmith Jordan Bain. On seeing you, he raises his bushy brows in surprise. Oh, this has been making all the noise around here. Well, come in, have a seat. What are you doing here? I do everywhere, I forge metal. Everyone can fight, right? Breaking, destroying, anyone you ask. But it needs to do it. Creating things, on the other hand, that takes a little extra knack. How did you get here? Well, you know, my brother is here. You know him, Staunton. Yes, I know there's a noose waiting for him in Canabras for treason. I told him not to get involved with that crazy woman. But when did he ever listen to me? The horned wench promised him heaps of gold and he believed her. Seems like he was interested in a lot more than heaps of gold, honestly. So he came here with her. He does some sort of military leader here. But there's no one to lead except all sorts of vermin. And everyone is a traitor worse than a Relu. But to me, he's still my brother. I couldn't leave him. I had lots of tears. I followed him, tried to talk him out of it, but it didn't work. He wouldn't listen. Now, taken up here, working like I do. I understand family's family. We're storming Dresden. We've nearly conquered the city. You are free. Am I? The blacksmith shakes his head and shows you his hands. See for yourself. I'm not wearing any shackles. What keeps me here is stronger than chains. It's called brotherly love. And you can't free me from it. Even Staunton himself couldn't break it, no matter how hard he tried. But it turns out I'm stuck here where my silly brother grows. I remember in Canabras you said you would reforge the scabbard for Radiance. I did, that's true, and that means I've done it. Jordan Rain always delivers on his word. The blacksmith opened his chest, opens the chest that stands near the anvil, and carefully takes out the gilded scabbard. As soon as the sword is inside it, it begins to radiate warmth. The steel blade, darkened by time, becomes bright and shiny before your eyes. You see, the sword recognizes you. I don't like to brag, but this scabbard is even finer than the one I made for Yaniel. Well, a good sword needs a good scabbard, right? Use it well. Remember me in your prayers. Alright, well, I have to go. Wait. Your cause is good and I like you. Blood is thicker than water. Of course, Staunton is wholly to blame and his sentence is fair, but a brother's a brother. And I won't let anyone kill him. Have to kill me first. Staunton is a criminal. Helping him makes you an accomplice. Right, that's right. That's what I'm telling you. My brother and I are linked with a bond no one can break. He did some terrible things, but I'm responsible for him. That means half the blame is on me. The thought of you going to the grave following your own self-righteousness is enough to turn my stomach. I do so regret that we did not kill Staunton first. I should have liked to see your reactions. Be a good sport, die whimpering, knowing that your brother was the demon's plaything, that you were the hypocrite who helped him. You'll both make the finest feast for worms, at least. Jordan bares his weapon. Enough talk. Words can't change what happens next. Defend yourself.
Another obstacle.
Okay. Looks like we're on the path to stupid here. You satisfied now, idiot? What's the sword there? Oh, it's the best sword.
That posed little challenge. Watch out for trouble.
A bunch of little stuff here. Now what's down here?
My expertise
I'm gonna save.
prevailed.
Go in.
Interesting.
First things first, get that one.
My expertise prevailed.
They will break.
Okay, well you ran the wrong way, didn't you? They didn't last long. We'll do another ritual with a blasphemous heart as a sacrifice. Will we?
Time for words has passed.
I'm wounded. This was not part of the plan.
Bloody hell. He's doing some damage here. You're almost down though. Sit down. You enjoy that? Because you got your butt kicked.
You won't survive me.
That posed little challenge. Keep your calm.
Right, the surrounding mess and magical device are kept clean and tidy. Not anymore, they're covered in blood. Despite the surrounding... Okay, we already said that, that's fine. Magic circle covered with the occult symbols. Right, well, good, we're dead now.
Miss me already?
Right, let's press on.
There are many roads to success.
You're not mounted anymore. Get on your wall.
I will guide.
What a find.
Me.
Keep your wits about you. My
Here we go. Storming the place like a good one.
Focus on the goal.
There's a door that way.
We
Oh, we've got monsters in. Alright. Cultist monsters, all the lot of them. There we go. Right then. Now. Oh, Darren, you need healing. The sword well.
My expertise prevailed. That posed little challenge.
What was that? One, oh, I think everyone's got one of them at least. Yeah, let's assume they have. Let's embrace the archery. Come on, with your archery. Oh, you don't have one of them. You do now. Oh, grab this then. We have that fight. Let's have a pause. Because it did do some damage. Wait!
do not fear. Do not
They can't heavily guarded. Waiting through him. There we are. What's in here? Anything? Yeah, there's a door there.
I sense
What?
something.
Me again.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
There's loot there.
Keep your
Where are we
calm.
going? Okay, where are we going? Come on.
My expertise
Oh.
prevailed.
Interesting.
And there's a door at this side, and there's another trap. Me, come on,
I'm up
Yorkie.
for an adventure. My expertise prevailed.
Look like we hit the boom cabinet. And that's about it, I guess. Okay,
There are many roads to success.
on we go. Ooh.
That posed little challenge.
What
Whoa!
a find.
Get back. Get all the way back. Hang on. Get all the way back. Then Yorkie, me. No, just me.
I need to concentrate.
Oh, let's get back.
victory is certain!
Oh, you didn't last long.
We are
And there's another.
by the
Well, that one hit me hard.
Dead yet.
I think it might be time to have a quick rest in here before we go on. And then rebuff. They're all kind of weary and everything. Plus, they should bring Darren's wolf back, I think. I will guard the honour of my fellows, both thought and deed, and I will have faith in them. The code is simple, really, but it is facing one's fellows as most frequently tested. Things would be a lot simpler if I could just cut down demons without having doubts or thinking about anything at all. Right. Right then, basically okay. Wolf is back. Oh.
The waiting's never fun. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
I want bless, I'll fit me. Nah. Good weapon. I'm missing one. You ain't got it. That on her horse. Protects from lightning. Big powerful magical weapons. Let's see the weapons. Because I don't know if it affects the others.
I will help where
Get on your horse. That. That. That land.
Are we in trouble yet?
That. 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 Little claws. At you.
Friendship lasts forever.
That. Give it to Lamb. Give it to Darren. Yourself. Rolls. I'm gonna give it to that one. Protection from arrows. Diggy sized land. The honourable rail needs it. We got lots of 9. Oh yeah, that's because we haven't got the strength up yet. That on me. Didn't need it. Horse does. Sailor does. Dog does. And does. Oh, I didn't need it. Wolf. And that's basically about it. Good. You can give that to the dog. What other wolf? I could have done use that instead, but never mind. Now you
Ready for anything.
get mounted. Me.
Never stop learning.
Make sure I got that. And defense reduction, or damage reduction rather. And fire. Save.
I will guide.
But we probably did, didn't it? We got undead.
Practice my combat abilities.
Probably lots and lots of undead. So, and me. Put my axe in my out. I would go rather.
Try to entertain.
No, we got another suit. Not lasting long though, is it? Well, that was quick and easy. Now, who's lost level? Anyone? Nope, unless it's a pet and they get it back when they come back to life, so I'm not going to waste stuff on them.
Focus on the goal.
Adventures are exciting.
My expertise
That was
prevails.
sealed. That's rough, that easy. Just what? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's it, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. With her left hand, the old woman pulls a dagger from the demon's body. Exhausted by the effort, she wipes it down. Time did not bend me, it seems. I'll tell you one of the secret passages that we used when citadel belonged to us. The woman walks up to the wall and examines it. You'll get the Sword of Valor more easily this way. Perhaps the demons don't know about this passage. Cool. Thanks, Daniel. The demons, if you think about it, I've spent most of my life among them. I have to admit there's something mesmerizing about them. A single demon might be weak or pathetic or cowardly, but when you see them as a collective, it isn't a mass of separate creatures, but a single great force, a tide, which might be temporarily slowed but never stopped. The front lines of the Abyss here on the lands of Galarian, unstoppable, fanatical forward motion. We have something to learn from them, don't we? I can use anything to my benefit. I will, include knowledge of demons, their power, and their methods. Someone casts a pensive look at you. Others would say such thoughts are dangerous. Others? Not me. Here it is. The demons are hiding the Sword of Valor behind this door. Be wary. I heard them bragging about the traps that surround the banner. Magical, of course. The Sword of Valor is nearly impossible to destroy. If they wish, they will down the entire room in fire, destroying their enemies, while leaving their trophy unscathed. Go now. Alright then.
That posed little challenge. My expertise prevailed.
Right. Ooh. That must be the proper sword then, if Yaniel's right. Right. Now, some of you know I've gone beyond this before. I've gone partway through chapter 3. So I know the solution to this. Pressing each of these turns different parts of these discs. Now you can basically see that it's the different cult symbols of what we've got here. The problem is trying to turn one disc turns different bits of all of them, and trying to juggle that in your head is a nightmare. So if anyone wants to know, I'm going to save in case I got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. This once, this twice, this twice. Not in case of knowing what the picture is, you can work that out just from looking at it. But what turns you need to do to get everything lined up? Shadow demons. Let me give you a better sword than... It's not... That's a better plus to hit, but against Shadow Demons, possibly weaker. That better to hit, all dying, etc. Can have that instead of opinion. Is anyone needing something? Don't use anything like that. I think I'm gonna make you a complete longbow. Give you to him. Good with riddles, but that isn't gonna help you.
They will break against our resolve.
Let's go. We've got a big boy in the middle here, but he's going down fast. That's quick and easy. Darren, get some healing on.
Keep your calm.
Oh, look, won't budge. Okay, so it's got to be triggered by this. Good. Good to know.
My expertise prevailed.
We got it! Here come a mob of them.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
I've got a bloody never through there, haven't I? It didn't last long, but we got one. There we are.
I found something.
Me at that trap.
Has posed little challenge.
4 marks and 2 marks on the broken bones. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. So that's what it looks like, the famed relic of the Crusades. Did you know that the church family lent it to the Crusaders long ago? And then they went and lost it. What a deliciously awkward conversation that must have been. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Darren takes a half step back, casting an appraising look around you. And the Sword of Valor. Sorry, at you and the Sword of Valor. You look very fine indeed. I foretell that the shops of Mendev will soon be full of souvenir paintings with names like the Commander reclaiming the Holy Banner. People will hang them from their mantles and use them to cover cracks in the walls and keep out drafts. I may even purchase one myself to have something with which to remember this moment. So since when were you my biggest fan? I scarce know myself. I suppose I've always been fascinated by people who are willing to take their fate into their own hands. Power and freedom are attractive, you know. Aside from that, you look quite beguiling in the light of the campfire. And you don't snore, or do you? Anyway, I was talking about the power of the moment, and wanting to remember it. Since the day my sweet cousin tossed me into the middle of the crusade, I've felt like I've been plunged into icy water with my hands tied behind my back. A most loathsome sensation. I am forced to live in conditions to which I am ill-accustomed and ill-suited, risking my life for ideals I consider to be utterly worthless. And I have already missed 3 premieres in the capital's opera season. It's an outrage. Darren stops and drops a gaze for a few moments. And do you know what's the most curious thing of all? Here I stand looking at you and know that this holy wall rug, and I feel there's nowhere else I'd rather be right now. Be careful, Darren, I might just fall in love with me, boy. Who, me? Fall in love with you? The way putting the hackneyed ballads of provincial bad would so far-fetched a pairing come to be. Darren lowered his lashes. The corner of his mouth quirked up with a little smile. I suppose this conversation has been unbearably long already, but I should have known the first time we met in Canabres what I was getting myself into when I threw in with you. You are the worst thing that's happened to me, and the most exciting. Right, well, let's get to it, Darren. Let's carry on. Up we go! To the wall! Let's get this hung. The legendary banner of the Crusades is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it from where? The wound on your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomede's holy banner and brush away the scarlet drop when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden, you are aware of your own powers. You're no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the abyss. You are something greater. Like Iomede, once rejected to humanity, to ascend and gain divinity. You are ready to take the first steps on the path to gaining power. What will your power look like? I've already said in this Let's Play what it's going to be. It's the Aeon. We may then later go for Devil. The Aeon is the embodiment of law and order. That's why it's me laying down the law, you see. And possesses the power to correct abnormalities in the fabric of time and reality itself. Nothing can escape the Aeon's scrutinizing gaze and impartial judgment. We get a 3rd rank. Aeon gains the ability to enforce rules on everything around them, giving various benefits to allies and hindering enemies. Once activated, this ability lasts until the combat ends, at which point all of the bonuses immediately disappear. Enemies can try to make a will saving throw to resist the effect, receiving a -2 penalty on the throw if they have the chaotic alignment. Base DC for this saving throw is equal to 10 plus half your character's level, plus your mythic rank, plus your highest ability modifier. This ability can be used once, 1 plus mythic rank times per day. Aeon Bane, at 4th rank, Aeon gains the ability to make his weapons and spells especially deadly against his enemies. For a number of rounds per day equal to twice your mythic rank, you can make any weapon you wield count as having Bane quality. Your spells gain a bonus equal to your mythic rank to the caster level check to overcome spell resistance. And every hit you make with weapons or spells, I hope this counts with kinetics as well, but I don't know. Dispels dispel effects from the target as per the dispel magic. Oh, so if we hit them, they get dispelled. Okay. Additionally, if you have the Inquisitor's Bane ability, no, we don't. Mystic Suppression. As a standard action, Aeon can attempt to suppress the effects of mythic powers of his enemy. This ability affects only mythic demons who can oppose the power with a successful will saving throw. Non-distorted mythic demons gain +4 bonus to this saving throw. At 7th rank, mythic rank, Distorted mythic demons no longer gain a saving throw. Okay, well this is only for mythic demons. I don't know when we're going to get them. What are we going for? Oh. Kinetic overcharge for this one. So with this increases our saving throw, our attacks and decreases theirs. This attacks of opportunity more circumstantial, honestly. Important gauge caster level. Caster level increased by 1+1 per 3 mythic rank. Okay. Combat maneuvers. That's also. All your allies gain a bonus of damage equal to 1+1 per 2 mythic ranks. Damage reduction. You grant your allies DRN as chaotic, also only against chaotic, which most things are, but still. Double your mythic rank. That's not bad. Energy shield. You grant your allies energy resistance for most common types of energy, acid, cold, etc. Equal to 5 per your miss. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that'd be nice. Save DC. The DC of saving throws against all your spells. All spells of your allies cast is increased by 1. Okay. Most of my spells are buffing though, so attack is good. Damage reduction is decent. Energy shield is good. We're gonna get extra on each level, aren't we? Yeah. We'll go for attack to begin with. And now we get some spells. Pause. Pause. The wound on your chest closes and drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out from your blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazing it with new colours. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. Ow! That doesn't sound nice. You raise your head, acutely aware that you've been blessed to mete out justice, maintaining this stability of cosmic order from here to eternity.
Oh. And I thought my life was hard with the Crusaders we have now. Worse is yet to come.
At least you're embracing it, Darren. Now is not the time to linger, we can reflect on events later. Now it's time to act. Put the banner down. Over the entrance, there we go. There's the old Sword of Valor. It's changed. See? Nice. I am the law. Oh, we're back at the celebration.
This creature's about to die. Shouldn't you?
We're still wondering why Arilu helped us. Oh, she gave Pathfinder fall. That's why I didn't break my neck when I fell.
You see, Suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, my lady.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Huh? Yanniel says in a different voice, but one sounds vaguely familiar. That's bloody Arilu's voice. It is.
I am Arilu Vorlesh, also known as the architect of the world.
Yeah, what the bloody hell are you playing at, Arilu? I don't trust you.
Watch it. She's deadly.
Yeah, what's going on?
The betrayer of humanity. Her words are poison and lies.
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you. Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed.
I noticed.
Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
What happened to Yanniel?
The Yaniel you freed from the dungeon was merely a mask.
Yeah, I figured that.
Sometimes I like to wear the guise of my fallen enemies.
Where's a proper one?
To study them from the inside. The real Yaniel has been gone for a long time. But unfortunately for her, not permanently. Her lot is far more frightening than the one I showed you. Perhaps you will learn the truth one day, but for now, it isn't necessary.
You visited me twice under the disguise. Here and in Canopus at the celebration.
Did you speak to me
What are you
if I
playing
came
at?
to you in my true form? Well, this will never happen again. I no longer need to hide my face.
What are you playing at, Arilu?
Wait a moment. You mean to say that on that terrible day in the square, our most honorable prelate, defender of the city against foes from within and without, stood shoulder to shoulder with Arilu Vorlish herself, and he didn't suspect a thing?
Because he's an idiot.
Forgive me, but it's just too sublime. Do great villains and deities often gad about in disguise like that? Perhaps we've all shaken the hand of a herald, maybe even Zon Kuthan's, and we didn't even know it.
I was there, as were you. She made fools of us all.
True, true. But only one of us boasted that the queen and the goddess had personally appointed him to guard Canabris
True.
against enemies from without and within. Neither you nor I, as I recall, ever arrested anyone or had them burned at the stake
Yeah.
for their supposed crimes, all while crowing that we could sniff out an evildoer at 50 paces.
Alright, you've helped me twice already in Canabres when we fell into caves, and here, pointing the way to the Sword of Valor. Why is a half-demon like you, and Discard's favourite, ever doing such a thing for me?
I'm creating something.
What?
Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the architect for a reason.
Yeah, but what are you
I'm not
building?
asking you to trust me.
Why would
would
I
be
do that? I'm not an idiot.
unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now,
For
farewell.
now, why don't you just go away and stop tormenting us? Although you did help us,
Come
that's
at
it.
me. I dare you.
No, not a smiter. You're not doing elemental. Huh? Leading strike for you, I think. You're not really casting anything that's harmful. I guess we can do that. Man, you need some other... Excuse me. That's not bad, and we keep getting better. Much of what we're doing... Well, yeah, we've got all the pets up. So, for now, we can do a distracting shot. You... I think I want someone to have inspiration leader, so, and you're in the front rank, so you can. And you're summoning stuff for us, so you can get that.
Let's have some fun. I will see to your demise.
That was easy.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, we got engaged, don't we?
There are many roads to success.
So hang on.
I don't tolerate threats.
Oh, it went fine.
I will guide. My expertise prevailed. Aha!
Oh, there's some more loot there. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, then why don't you do a little bit of healing for us? Looks like our spells are starting to fail. Something there. Okay, we know what that is. The dragon.
Watch out for trouble.
Up to the citadel's command. Now it looks to me like we lost our elemental protection and we need that.
Made to be broken.
David, because we're going to be losing other stuff. I think we're okay. Again.
Kneel, you thug.
That was nice.
Keep your calm.
Oh, we're heavily encumbered now.
Many roads to success.
Not much of a surprise, really, is it?
Let's get to the exciting part.
Oh, this is part of the same planet. Okay, cool. Nice and easy, does it? Room looks a little cleaner. It's probably the warden's bedroom. Okay. Right, well, we're going to have a bit of a sleep here. Then we're going to have a
You
rebuild.
know, you could at least try to look like you give a damn about anyone but yourself.
Do my ears deceive me?
It's just
Is a paladin of Iomade
check something. Oh, nothing. Okay. Alright, now. Now then. Time to rebuff.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I'll miss her being combat anyway. Let's get might get Sonic and so on these, I'm not sure. I'll get all of them.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I missed someone, but I don't care too much. Okay. We can give that to you. And that to you. No! Oh. And that's good. Sealer.
Reason to pause.
Get mounted.
Inimosi travisi. Ona arayana. Ona arayana. Ona arayana.
Plan.
All ears.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Magritio turino.
A
You.
smile goes a long way.
That on there. That on Lan. That on the walls. On you. On me. And all the way down if need it. Biggie size on Lan. Upgrade his weapon. That's so good. Lan's not Biggie size. I've done it once.
No mistakes.
We get on.
Knowledge is the key.
I want
to
bowling.
victory.
Damage reduction. I want fire protection. Got it on magma, which is fine. And I can actually increase power now as well. We've got it open. And there's the enemies, there's the bad people.
I welcome your company.
Right.
I'm up for an
Give me the
adventure.
Axiomite.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost
He's a
here.
dwarf.
I'm not going anywhere.
Dwarf's cracked voice sounds like rasping rusty metal.
Don't you feel it? He's got that damn rag with him. I can't teleport. He's going to kill us.
If he kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end.
Hello, Minago. Greetings, Mr. Misery Guts. It's us again.
You've escaped justice for too long, Taunton Vane, but today you'll be paying for your crimes.
Of course, I regret nothing. And I'm ready to pay my dues. What about you? Are you ready to pay for everything you've done in the name of your pathetic queen?
Time to decide the fate of Dresden.
Right.
I don't care to talk to you lot anymore.
Point in wasting time talking. To arms!
To arms!
Taunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it!
Actually going to go into what is it? Modes now. Right. Don't have any more spells to cast.
Precision and grace.
He's a demon. As fast as he goes down, the better. He's a powerful warrior. Not a demon. I start the action. Plant.
Endure this.
E. That one.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Is Muska in there? Thunder.
Let's try this way.
How's she looking? Can't see her right now. Oh, she's halfway down already. Alright, well, if I can't do her, I'll do her.
The light take you.
He's almost down. Let's get from us. Right. Come on, TikTok, if you want to get down, get down. Plan again.
Make every strike count.
Oh, that's a bad one. Well, it's dead now anyway.
So it comes to this.
Bit.
This will hurt.
Nice.
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy?
Looks like there's trouble in paradise.
And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast! Give me back what's mine. Take him, he's yours. And Dresden too. I don't care about this fortress.
Well,
or this half-wit.
I'd say the honeymoon's over, wouldn't you?
Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions. Your constant squabbling. Your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. I've seen this show countless times.
Thank you for your help, but you don't think this is going to save you, do you?
I will save myself. Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
She's gone. We'll get her later, I'm sure.
So this is to be my fate. I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now
But you've
my
done
life
all the
really
betraying
is worth
yourself.
nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can!
Too bad Queen Chelsea didn't kill you back then, isn't it, boy?
I regret that as well. She should have done it. But that's water under the bridge. We all make mistakes. Let's get this over with. To arms.
Na el orma.
Ow. He's not affected. He's got a lot of hit points. Darren.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, he's down a lot, isn't he? Get this idiot out there for now.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
A calculated risk.
Oh god, he healed.
No fear.
He healed, but he's lost most of the healing already. That's the fee. You're done. Right, let's pump down this Nora. There we are. Why did I get into this fight and you couldn't handle it? You couldn't bloody handle it, you're an idiot. Breathing heavily, Nora stands up and wipes her bloody hand on her clothes. Well, what are you waiting for, you scum? Come on, finish me off to kill me like you killed Staunton. And be glad you defeated the villains. Just make sure you don't wonder whose fault it was that he and I were on the... Oh, shut up. I'll not kill you here. You'll be locked up. I'll think about what to do with you. Do whatever you want. You can't escape the demons. Your head will be on Baphomet's altar. Tomorrow, if not today. Oh, there's some loot there. Loot there. This wolf's got some loot as well. All of which we'll sort out later. Right now, I'd instruct you to just leave the citadel. Everything else is for later things. And this will have us finish taking the citadel in prison.
The commander of the crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restore the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner he has won with such a valiant effort?
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations.
We could skip the lengthy and not well-deserved blah.
Dresden was taken quickly. Even more quickly than I'd anticipated.
Which was that good?
Every death is an irretrievable loss. But, considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly.
I know.
I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion.
Oh, they're decent.
I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally.
Oh, thank you, my queen.
And thank you for what you have done for the Crusades. Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Your power bears little resemblance to other manifestations of the Inheritor's will that I have been fortunate enough to witness. But who can fathom the god's designs? And Iomade has many heavenly allies, and they helped us on several occasions throughout the Crusades. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart?
Yeah, there is something you should know. Aurelia Wallace appeared to me in Dresden. Did not exactly explain why she'd come, but she did help out.
The architect of the World Wound?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
And she allowed you to simply dispose of Stanchion
Yeah.
and
I
claim
was
the Sword of
puzzled
Valor?
too.
This is a very worrying development. Aurelia was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi.
Yeah, but the weird thing is she
In
helped
100
out.
years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, it always led to something terrifying. I think she has taken an interest in you and your power.
Pretty sure you're right.
It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later, we shall have to take a stand against Aurelu and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord.
You know anything about the huge demon that we met at the gates? It was much stronger than the rest.
The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Dresden was an unexpected development. But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Dresden.
Yeah, it stops teleportation, but it doesn't stop invisibility, stealth, or anything else, does it? But everything I need.
Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the
Oh, is she
city
actually
surrounds,
behaving herself now?
And together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
With a nod of farewell, the Queen strides off with precise military bearing.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander. We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies.
Honestly, Rebecca, if you stop being such a defeatist David Downer, it'd really help.
The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Everybody shows you a sheet of paper with a list of 4 items. Demons with special powers, secret path, missing patrol, and dragon. What dragon?
As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat.
A bit.
But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently.
Oh, good for him.
Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other.
Fair enough. What's this about missing patrol?
Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. We can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road.
Well, you were nearly deserting,
the
so...
last surviving settlements of Socorus lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
What about these demons with special powers?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have. It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of...
Yeah, you said I couldn't do a lot of stuff, didn't you, Beth? The secret path, what are you talking about?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the Grey Road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden.
What about invisibility? What about stealth? Have you not thought they could be getting by that way? I know they're scouts, but...
Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
That's all for now.
There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled, and medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle. You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Houndhearts. He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued.
Well, he's got his good side.
There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden.
I know.
It's almost empty now. The only prisoner is Nura Dendawar, the traitor you caught. We've temporarily placed the body
The
of
traitor the
Thornton
Queen
Gale
sent.
in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course.
He gave up on being a knight long ago. You don't think a bloody notice that display it in the square. Make sure people know what happens if they turn traitor.
Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle, No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
Giving a salute, Rebecca turns around and quickly leaves. The present, my friends, is ours. Come back next time. You've been great. You've been great companions. Come back next time, and we'll start running things from here. I've been Private Yorkie. I'm heading back to the front. It's crazy out there, and this has been laying down the law as an Eon now in Galarian, in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous.